Umphathiswa wezezimali u-Enoch Godongwana wethule intetho yohlahlo lwabiwo-mali yonyaka-mali ka-2025-2026 phambi kwendlu yowiso-mthetho eKapa ngenjikalanga. Ekuqaleni le ntetho ibimiliselwe umhla we-19 kweyoMdumba, kodwa yamiswa ngenxa yongavisisani phakathi kwamaqela akurhulumente womanyano lwesizwe. Phakathi kwezinye izinto, uGodongwana ubhengeze ukuba umgangatho werhafu edityanisiweyo okanye iVAT iza konyuka ngamanqaku ayi-0.5 ukusuka ngomhla wokuqala kuTshazimpuzi ka-2025, ize iphinde inyuke ngamanye amanqaku ayi-0.5 ngo-2026. Oku kuthetha ukuba iVAT iza kusuka kumyinge we-15% yonyuke iyokutsho ku-16% kule minyaka mibini izayo. Kwelinye icala, umphathiswa ubhengeze ukuba ukusukela ngomhla wokuqala kuTshazimpuzi ka-2025, abafumana inkxaso-mali yezentlalo kurhulumente baza kufumana ukonyuswa kwemali abayifumana rhoqo ngenyanga ngomyinge ongaphezulu kwe-5%. Intatheli yethu yendaba uNobuhle Ndlovu unika le ngxelo.
Kuzokhumbuleka ukuthi inkulumo yesabelo-mali iye yahlehliswa ngenxa yokungaboni ngasolinye phakathi kohulumeni wobumbano phecelezi i-GNU mayelana ngodaba lwe-VAT. Ungqongqoshe wezezimali uMnuz Enoch Godongwana osukwini lanamhlanje umemezele ukunyuswa kwe-VAT ngo-16% kunyaka wezimali ka-2026 kuya ku-2027.
Increasing the corporate and personal income taxes would generate less revenue while potentially harming investment, job creation and economic growth. Corporate tax collections have declined over the last few years, an indication of falling profits and a trading environment worsened by the logistic constraint and rising electricity cost. Furthermore, South Africa's corporate income tax collections are already higher than most of our peer countries. On the other hand, an increase to the personal income tax rate would reduce taxpayers' incentive to work and save.
Uthi izindleko eziphakeme zokudla, uphethiloli kanye nokukhuphuka kwezindleko zikagesi kunomthelela okanye kuyingcindezi ey'ndlekweni zokuphila emakhaya. Uthi uhulumeni uzazi kahle lezi iy'nkinga, kanti ngokusho kukaGodongwane ingakho bethathe iy'nyathelo ey'nqala ukubhekana nezinga lobubha.
As a percentage of GDP are far higher than those of the most developing countries. Increasing it is therefore not feasible. Taking on additional debt to meet the spending pressures was also not feasible. The amount is simply too large. The cost of borrowing would be unaffordable.
Khona manjalo izibonelelo zikahulumeni zabelwe 284.7 billion ngonyaka wezimali ka-2025 kuya ku-2026. Lokhu kusivumela ukuthi izibonelelo zabadala nabakhubazekile zikhuphuke ngemali engango-130 ziyozoya laphaya ku-2,315 randi ngenyanga ka-Apreli.
The government is very aware of the cost of living pressures faced by households, including higher food and fuel prices and rising electricity and transport costs. This is why we are taking concrete steps to protect vulnerable households. This is done through providing social grant increases that are above inflation, expanding the basket of zero-rated items to include vegetables, dairy liquid, blends, meats and poultry products. We are also not increasing the fuel levy for another year, saving consumers around 4 billion.
Kanti isibonelelo sikahulumeni sezingane sinyuke ngemali elinganiselwa ku-30 randi kanti sizohlala laphaya ku-560 ngenyanga. Njengoba kumenyezelwe umongameli enkulumeni yesimo sesizwe, i-SRD izosetshenziswa njengesisekelo sokwethula kuhlobo oluqhubekayo lokuxhasa abantu abangasebenzi. Kanti ezindabeni zeSoweto TV nginguNobuhle wakwaNdlovu.